Hello, this is Dr. Kevin Alderson, Professor Emeritus of Counseling Psychology, which means I am a retired professor who is considered an expert in my field. My most recent published book was called Addictions Counseling Today: Substances and Addictive Behaviors. Most of us are having a difficult time dealing with social isolation and COVID-19. If you are an addict or have a current mental health issue, it's even worse. Your emotions are telling you things that are untrue. They have for a long time. Your highs are more euphoric than they should be, and your lows are partly fueled by disturbed thought patterns, neurochemical changes in your brain, and/or drugs. This video is meant for everyone, and for the most part, I'm going to do it ad lib. Just a couple of notes. What can you do to start coping better right now? And what I thought I would want to focus on mostly was meaning and purpose today, given that today is Easter Sunday. What do you want to be remembered for? What do you still need to do? What is it that you can focus your time on while you're at home, practicing social isolation, not going out very often at all, perhaps feeling really lonely and disengaged? I want you to think about that question. What do you want to be remembered for? And what is it that you need to do right now to begin addressing that question? Is it perhaps writing your memoir, writing a novel? You always thought you wanted to write a novel, but you never really thought you could. Well, the fact is, if you can talk, you can write. Test it out. Just start typing something as though you were telling it as a story to someone else, whether they are in the room or not there. Even better, if you have software like Dragon, you can just simply dictate your story and give it all the emphasis and accents and, you know, just put yourself into it 100% and see how it turns out. Writing is all about editing and then editing again. I've been an editor myself for 12 years and I have written 10 books, so I know all about what writing really looks like. And you might not be even the best with words when you're just talking like I am right now, just trying to make this up as I go along. But I did feel like one of the things that gives my life meaning and purpose and always has is giving back. And so I hope you'll value at least a few of the things that I will say here. Maybe this is a time to pursue something artistic, maybe writing poetry. Maybe you'd want to start singing karaoke. You're watching this video on YouTube, which means you've got a computer. You can access thousands of songs as karaoke songs, and you might just find that you, with practice, can actually sing a lot better than you thought. And who knows, maybe you'll be the next Justin Bieber. I know every time I see these stars in YouTube videos, I just think, I probably could have done more. I probably could have done better. Maybe buy an inexpensive instrument. I bought myself a ukulele. It sits upstairs right now collecting dust. That's only because I am busy. I'm writing my 11th book. Uh, this is not a time to stop doing things. This is a time to start doing things. Um, Keep focused on what's important. Are you the change that you want to see in the world? I like singing this song, I Am Willing, Lord. And you don't have to be a believer to understand that the lyrics make you ask of yourself if you have become everything that you want to be. That would make you proud. That would make you the kind of good person that you would most want to be. Who's your role model? For me, I think Gandhi was an amazing individual, and practicing peace has always made sense to me. And be the change you want to see in the world is a adapted quote actually from him. Uh, every time I sing that song, "I'm Willing, Lord," I break into tears because I realize that I'm still not everything I want to be. It makes me very, very humble, but in a good way, not in a depressed way, but in a way to say, Kevin, let's focus again and try to be even better. COVID is giving me a good reason to get there. Some of you are no doubt living alone, feeling tremendous isolation, and I know how tough that can be. I have lived alone before myself, and at times too depressed to really want to even leave the house and be with other people. Um, there's chat lines, if you're an addicted person, there's likely chat lines with, Alcoholics Anonymous. You could get yourself into chatting with other people. Uh, and I'm guessing too, there's other kinds of chat lines as well. I haven't looked into these yet. This video is just meant to be a general video to see if anybody even wants to listen to the things that I have to say right now. Um, so I think for right now, I just gonna leave it at that. Always remember that you are smart enough. You are good enough. You are like me, a perfect imperfection. Take good care.